What's going on, boys? Welcome everybody back to another video and another objectives guide. Today we're going to be checking out this Shapeshifters Iago. I am pretty sure that is an I, by the way. It's not a lowercase l, so I'm pretty sure it is Iago and not Lago. I'm quite confident in that, because if it was a capital L, then it would be a capital L anyways. But if you guys are new to these objective guides, then basically all new player objectives and pack objectives EA do release, especially during summer swap season. I've been releasing those summer swap milestone objectives. We go over all of them, give you guys my tips, tricks, and if necessary a squad builder. We answer some questions that I do commonly get asked throughout these videos. If I do leave any of your questions unanswered, make sure to ask it down below in the comments and I'll try my best to get back to you. Now today, as I said, we are looking at this Iago card who has shapeshifted from a left back up to a left forward, and he doesn't actually look too bad. If I have a look at his card stats like so, I mean, the skill moves in weak foot definitely hasn't upgraded. Hopefully he's 4-star, 4-star. When you view it on the screen, they don't update it. So it should be 4-star, 4-star, hopefully. Anything less, in my opinion, isn't ideal. High, medium, 5'11". He actually looks okay. I think the strength is lacking a little bit. The dribbling is fine. He would be a really nice, versatile card. And I'm actually thinking, when I see this card, a left mid in a 3-5-2 on comeback on defense, maybe. So if you're completing this card, let me know down below. No summer swaps tokens are involved in this one as well. So you are simply just playing for the card. So first of all, you've got assist using a forward in 4 separate squad battle matches. Now that means a striker, right forward, right wing, or centre forward. For most of you guys watching, it will be with a striker or right wing, which is very self-explanatory. Score 5 outside of the box goals using Brazilian players in squad battles on at least professional. Now it looks like these are all on professional difficulty, which is good, but not on world class, because an outside the box goal on professional is a significantly, and you may not believe it, but significantly easier than an outside of a box goal on world class. That one difference between professional and world class, the outside of a box goal will be quite good. Not in separate matches as well, so you can try get 3-4 done in one match if you want. If you want an example on outside of a box goals, there's no necessary way to get around it, but here's an example of a few. When it comes to outside of a box goals, there's not necessarily a certain way you have to do it, whether it be a finesse shot or just a powered up shot. My main tip for this one is just to keep trying, keep playing the poor teams in squad battles so you've got a higher chance. Try find a squad battles game or a squad battles team where they've got a really short or poor goalie, and as you can see, those outside the box goals did count. As I said in that example, you just kind of got to keep trying. I'd try and get the power bar to around a little bit over green going into the orange, and obviously aiming where you want to go. Depends on the position, whether it's a finesse shot or you just bang it. It really just does depend on the placement of your player. Assist a goal with a through ball in 5 separate matches. A through ball assist. A through ball is performed by pressing triangle on the PlayStation or Y on the Xbox. You do not have to score from the first touch from receiving the through ball as well. It's just whoever gets that assist, as long as it is a through ball. People do this without realizing, and often you will just get this objective done without noticing. And finally, win 7 matches in squad battles on at least professional with at least 7 Bundesliga players. Now what I've done, I've already gone ahead and built up a team that you guys can use. Now if you guys aren't aware, the squad builder part of the video, this is not the most crazy squad builder by any means. The whole point of these squad builders is for those of you that may be on a road to glory, or a brand new account, or you're new to the game, or you simply do not have a crazily stacked club and you have a relatively low coin budget. This is a team that you guys can use. This team will cost you no more than 30,000 coins. Now let's get started, let's go through them. As you can see, we've got some Brazilian lads to get the outside of the box goals, and also you got the 2 strikers here, your 2 forwards that you want to try and assist with, and you have got the 7 Bundesliga players. In fact, we have got 8 Bundesliga players. We're going to keep it on the 4-4-2, very balanced. If you want, you can change some custom tactics in game. I cannot, because all of these players are concepts, but if you do want to change your custom tactics, you could most definitely do that to suit your playstyle. Now we're going to start off, left striker, we've gone for Gabriel Jesus. Right striker, Richarlison. It's actually the North London link-up now. Although Gabriel Jesus is beyond clear, my striker. Gabriel Jesus, so honestly, actually very good in-game. Richarlison as well, you've got a 4-star, 3-star, very good agility on Gabriel Jesus. Richarlison a lot heavier, but he has that 4-star, 5-star, so he'll be more of a target man for you, and those two can assist each other quite well. Left mid, we have just gone for a random Brazilian. I say random, It really is just to get Jesus on full chem. Once Richarlison's not on full chem, I want at least one of my strikers on full chem, so we did go for a Brazilian left mid, plus the more Brazilians the merrier, because a higher chance of you getting the outside the box goal. So you want to try get that Brazilian outside of a box goal with either Richarlison, Jesus, or this Galeno card. As for the other Bundesliga lads, we've got a midfield two of Emre Can and Nkunku. Nkunku, the more attacking minded box-to-box centre mid, with Emre Can being medium high, is naturally going to be more defensive, just to add that versatility in the midfield. Right mid is Leroy Sané. Our defense is very good, by the way. Alphonso Davies, Lacroix and Klosterman paired up, and Mbabu, an average pace of like 91-90 in the defense, which is brilliant. Goalkeeper, we have gone for Kevin Trapp, 6'2", rushes out of goal. Why not? He'll get the job done. Now let's head into the tips part of the video. We've got 3 tips to work through, and tip number 1 is simply going to be the bench. You can have up to 3 super subs a game. Maybe you've got a loan card like a Di Natal. I've got this loan card from my Foundations 2-pack that has a summer swap token, so I could use him. I've got my first owner pack pulled Roman Sarnine I can sub on. I'm already using Nkunku, but if I want to look for some midfielder super subs, probably I'll just bring on Ital, and I'll also have Marquinhos. You can fill out the rest of the bench with whatever players, but these are my 3 super subs I want to bring on. R9 is perfect because he's Brazilian as well, so he'll count for the outside the box goals, so I could sub on my R9, my Ital in the midfield, and Marquinhos in the defense for Lacroix or Klosterman, and just like that, it will make them feel that much better. So tip number 1 is make sure to get your main team on the bench. Now lads, tip number 2 is I'm going to head on over to the Footbin view here. I am once again not sponsored by Footbin or no affiliation with them. I'm just simply using these lads as an example. Definitely not saying I'd be opposed to a sponsorship. Footbin, hit me up. But what tip number 2 is going to be chemistry styles, alright? Now, let's take Gabriel Jesus for example. Now, chemistry styles and the beauty of Footbin, if you head on over to the Footbin view, you can see Gabriel Jesus 1.7k on the PS, 1.8 on the Xbox, and 1.8 on PC/Origin. Now, what the beauty is with Footbin, you can see his stats in game and what his stats would be with different chem styles and what stats chemistry styles can boost. Every single card comes with a basic applied. Assuming he's on full chemistry, our squad chemistry is actually on 83, so to make this accurate, we'll turn that down to 83. It doesn't really affect too much at all. In fact, does it even affect anything? It doesn't even affect anything. But still, make sure to put in the player's chemistry, who the player's chemistry is actually 9, and as you can see, he doesn't get as much boost, but when you do buy him, or if you get a Brazilian manager, he'll be on full chem if you're using the same team I am. Now, as I said, every card comes with a basic, and as you can see, he's an 85 rated striker in game. Now, I think I want to look at boosting his shooting a little bit. His pace you could boost a little bit. I think that physical as well wants a boost, and a chem style that does pace, shooting, and physicality is a Hawk. A Hawk, if we apply that, there we go, it bumps him up 1 rating. As you can see, 89 pace, 88 shooting, 78 physicality, and he gets a dribbling boost here for some reason as well, but he's an 86 rated striker. And just like that, he's going to feel a tiny little bit better in game. You can try a marksman, makes him an 87 rated striker, a sniper keeps him at an 85, a finisher makes him an 88 rated. Yeah, so it looks like a finisher might be the way to go, and instead of being an 85 rated, he'll usually be with a basic, he'll be an 88 with a finisher, so he's going to perform 3 ratings above his actual stats. Now, whoops, I didn't mean to do that, accidentally just bumped in this glass. Now that goes with the rest of the team as well. You do not have to buy shadows, hunters, and expensive chem styles. Simply just search your club to have a look at the chem styles you have on you, and I always have a saying, and that saying is any chemistry style is better than none. Look, I can chuck a finisher on Jesus, I can chuck some engines, maestros, powerhouses on the midfielders, maybe some sentinels and backbones on the defense, no worries at all. Now we're going to head into the third and probably the most important tip for this one, and this is a little bit of a squad battles one. Now squad battles, if you guys don't know, you get up to 4 games, not a day, but you get up to 4 games in every single refresh. Now after that refresh, or after you've played those games, or even before, whichever you want, but after you see those 4 games, you can refresh it and get some new games. Now you can press update opponents by square on PlayStation or X on Xbox. You can confirm that, and it will give us a new batch of 4. As you can see, they've given us a 93 rated squad with 84 chem, an 85 squad with 100 chem, an 88 squad with 94 chem, But look here, they've given us a 65 rated with 12 chemistry. So we're going to go, yeah, we are definitely going to want to play this. I've got a 5'10" striker on 1 chem in goalkeeper. They've got players out of positions. This is a perfect team to play, and this, in fact, is a perfect team. Perfect team to get the outside of the box goals done in, because you've got a striker and goalkeeper who's on 1 chem. So you'll go ahead, play this poor team on the necessary difficulty, which is professional for these objectives today. You'll go ahead and play that, and then after you've played this game, you will have the option to refresh again. I can't refresh now because I just did. In fact, you do not even have to play a game if you want to keep refreshing. Someone did actually comment and let me know that you just have to wait 5 or 6 minutes and you'll have the option to refresh again. You have indeed got unlimited refreshes, but you'll want to play a poor game or against a poor team, because obviously scoring against a 60 rated team with 12 chem will be a lot easier than trying to score against this 93 rated squad. Especially trying to score against this squad on world class outside the box goals will be, or professional, sorry, will be near impossible. So you just want to play that one on professional, then you can keep refreshing, go on and so on and so forth, and you just keep refreshing, play the game, or refresh. One last thing, we're going to remove my webcam for this. As you can see, it says 40 out of 40 matches played. If you do go over that 40 game limit, that does not worry. Do not worry, it does not affect your objectives. The only thing it does mean is you're no longer going to get points that count towards your squad battles rank, but as I said, it will still count towards your objectives. Now, one last recap, just, you know how we end these objective, guys. One last recap at the end. Assist using a forward is going to be Gabriel, Jesus, or Richarlison. You can just assist with each other. Easy as it does not have to be, by the way. You do not have to assist with Jesus and score with Richarlison. You could assist with Richarlison and score with Emre Can in the midfield. It genuinely does not matter. Score 5 outside of the box goals. As I said, keep refreshing, playing those low teams, those really poor teams, trying to play those bronze keepers on 1 chemistry in net, get the outside the box goals there. Assist with a through ball by pressing triangle on the PlayStation or Y on the Xbox, as you saw in that in-game example, and win 7 matches with at least 7 Bundesliga players on at least professional. Once again, very self-explanatory. Much love, lads. Let me know if you'll be completing this card, and if you do, where are you going to play him? Because he can play anywhere by the looks of it. Much love, boys. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and as you can see on the screen right now, make sure to click that video if you want to check out my Davis Plays Clips channel. Much love, boys, and I'll see you later.